The New World Order plan revealed publicly. And before you're just running away and saying this is a conspiracy, you can yourself watch on the World Economic Forum and put strategic intelligence. And I will just show you two stuff, and then you still can decide to run away. So here we have a huge plan about COVID. Looks like the coronavirus. But just look this, global governments. And here, if you click on this one, we're going to see 5G. So the question is simple. What those Corona, 5G and global governments have in common? This is the whole question we're going to ask here. And before we're going back to this one, we will just watch some other stuff. One world government, or governance, or global government, or new world order, or the new empire, the new world, whatever. This is the plan, what we are already exposing since a while, and over the music since more than 20 years. So the real question is what global government, 5G and Corona really have in common? Well, as you have seen, it's not Corona, but it's COVID, yeah? So what is the difference between Corona and COVID? So COVID is, or can be, if it's really that, but certificate of vaccination identification by AI. So certification vaccination by AI. And the AI, the all-seeing eye, thanks to Brother Ulrich, who found this out. This is the real question, what is really going on, what they really want to say. And of course, like all Nazis, they have to reveal themselves to get the power over you. So this is the critical moment where everyone have to ask themselves if they really want to continue being the victim or take responsibility. As we see, the plan was of course not number one before. They just started also the whole thing and crashed the bank. Beside, of course, there's a lot of stuff going on. The banks, they pressured to shut down the governments. Sweden just didn't play the game, but this was probably the part of to set up people that they can compare and they make controversy. Yeah. So it's also Trump doing. He play his role in the whole thing. And now people get set up more and more protests everywhere, so they can put out martial law and send military, and then of course the vaccine. But as we go see, this is going further. But of course, before all this, there is a lot of preparation going on. Just a quick legal advice: protesting is giving consent for arrest. This doesn't mean to comply and to play the game, but if you protest, if you put a placard, or if you go against the government, then you give the consent to arrest. We have other videos, you can watch them to really see what is going on. But now we are we're turning back a little bit to see where this whole thing is coming from. Of course, a lot of people heard about the event 201, yeah, with John Hopkins, Bill Gates at the World Economic Forum. And just a statement of the John Hopkins: we model our fictional coronavirus pandemic, yeah. We modeled a fictional so they was a little bit embarrassed that everything was almost everything went by plan. Of course, the 55 million people was also to scare a lot of conspiracy freaks. to push and to discredit themselves. But this whole thing is going on for a while. I mean, to recreate the empire, this is already going on since long time. But if we see this, you can find it on internet. Scenario for future technology and international development. We're just going here down to page, I think 18 is this. 1780 scenario narratives, lockstep, the world of top-down government control and authoritarian leadership with limited innovation and growing citizens pushback. And predict a little bit or almost very accurate how the whole thing is going on. But again, watch it for yourself. We don't want to make a long video. The most important thing is that everyone is exposing this one link, and I will put all the links down in the description. So here also the World Health Organization training, simulation exercise, so everyone can take part in their whole simulation, as they call it themselves. You can even download the PowerPoint, how to react, how to make things per plan. And so we have here the World Economic Forum, with the corona, claiming they want to help people, especially the global business. This is what they really want. So we just watch quickly in that whole file. I mean, this is a huge file prepared since long time, but we just watch a little bit what they are preparing. You have to subscribe if you want to get more here. As soon as you go a little bit more deep, you have to sign in. I didn't sign in for the moment. But just a little bit to see, of course, the 5G. And you always can see who is responsible if you click anywhere. Then you have here the university that was working for. So the thing is, this document is prepared since long time. This is not just coming out in the last 2 months, of course, but just let's see a little bit what is in there. Just like only in the first steps, like in governments, values, geopolitics, further economic progress, union, energy, multinationals, COVID, international trade, investment, 5G. Climate change, environmental, corruption, humanitarian, artificial intelligence, robotics, security, little economic, financial, monetary system. I mean, it includes the whole world. So anyone is still claiming that there is not a world government preparing something, and that the whole corona was just a distraction. Well, they have the link, and the world order exposed themselves. They are coming to a step where they have to reveal themselves. So please don't share. You can share this video, but share this link. This is the link. I will put it in the description. Everyone have to see this, because this can't just happen per accident to save the world from the corona. This is something different. Thanks for watching. See you soon.